It's Trey, and I am over here at AWA. I am at AWA, and I'm going to like show you the vendor hall because why not? So we're gonna just walk through. As you can see, this is Saturday, so a lot of people came. Friday, I was going to come. I came on Thursday, but I didn't come on yesterday because I got up real early, and then I went to that concert. I went to go see Usher, and I had slept the entire day away. And then by the time I woke up and realized, like, oh my God, AWA is today, it was kind of like too late. But luckily, I bought the multi-day pass, so I was here Thursday, and I'm going to be here Friday. Saturday and Sunday. So, but we're just gonna walk around. So, I know these are like last minute, like don't tell you guys nothing, but you know how it goes. There's so much stuff out here. I think it's really cool to come out here just to see what's going on with the folks. Just to kind of like, ooh, look at all these statues. Statues. Oh, look at my boo. Look at that dark tissue girl statue. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I don't even know. It should be. It should still be good.
Okay, good.
It's like the smallest boots ever. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at the plushies. Plushies. Okay, come on now. $25 for this one? Come on now. That's a little ridiculous. Oh, let me pick that thing back up for me. Oh, they say something. $35 for that Munchlax. Oh my God, but look at this little turtle doll. Isn't it cute though? Turtle doll. Mom would kill me if she knew I had spent money on these plushies and it's not even worth the size of a mission. Oh, look at those Final Fantasy VII toys and stuff. Oh, look. Game Boy Color, silver and gold. They go red, yellow, blue, Pokemon Blue, oh, crystal, silver. Oh man. If I had any Game Boy Color, man, I'll buy that just for the hell of it. Oh, look at the Game Boy Advance games. Oh, and the PSP. Oh, I wish I had I do have my PSP, but it's in storage right now. So it'll be like no point of buying anything for it. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you Silent Magician? Oh my God, look y'all, it's a Silent Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I was live. Oh my God, that is awesome. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Sorry guys, I had to take a picture of her right quick. She was like Silent Magician. Like, you don't really see that much Yu-Gi-Oh! Around here. Look at that. But oh yeah, all the cars are over here. I mean, this space is huge. I don't know. I think MomoCon is probably bigger. But I don't know because I haven't been in AWA in a long time because of the little thing or whatever. Shut up! What's going on? How's it hanging?
Oh yeah, we can't walk around. He's gonna buy him a sword. It's my friend TJ.
Impressive.
Thank you so
Always
much.
doing the most.
Try. It's my buddy TJ. He brought me tickets for the con this weekend, and he's been driving
I came at the last minute.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was here Thursday, and I kind of overslept on Friday.
Oh, okay.
But then I came today.
Oh yeah, please.
That is so dope.
Thank you.
That is really cool. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to get another that again. I am so sorry. So, you know, when you see all these people that you take pictures of, and then you try to do this live thing, I mean, as you can see how big AWA is. Well, I mean, well, excuse me, I'm sorry. The vendor hall, anyway. Excuse me. Oh, look at Lord Precious Conjuro. I don't even know where the hell I done started at, left off at. I'm everywhere, y'all. Because look how big their vendor hall is. They're always big around here. Whoa, look, keychains. So much stuff. Oh look, they go Boundless manga right there. I don't know if y'all know about that one. I know a little bit about them, not as much, but I heard of them.
At 4:30.
Look at those little more plushies. Just make sure you want to buy everything. Well, I mean, not buy everything, but you know, buy the stuff that you really like. The little crew knives, combat knives, all kinds of stuff. Oh, y'all, and it's blue. And it's blue. Oh, hell yes. Okay, that's not bad for $15. I mean, for 35. That's 25. Okay. Not bad at all. As you guys can kind of see, it's kind of easy. A lot of people are walking around, just trying to show you the whole entire vendor room. And they separated the celebrities and the gaming stuff. So this is one area, but then the next area with all the video games and streaming stuff and like celebrities, they're on the other side of the building. So I'm over here in the vendor area because, let's be honest, this is like the most important area right now. And right now, I don't think there's any voice actors I'm like ramping to see right now. So I'm good for now. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at that. They're changing character voices. Huge little thing. What's going on? Free Fire Comments. Free Fire Comments, where you been at? I ain't seen you in the comment section in like forever. You know I make videos. I expect to see a comment from you every couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been busy, but I haven't seen you in the comment section in like forever. I'm gonna need that to change. I thought you had disappeared from the internet. Dr. You know what's going on? Oh, look. These guys that I didn't want to walk in the middle of everybody, you know. Hey, what's going on? How's it hanging?
Doing all right?
Yeah, you just got here?
No, I've been here.
No, I'm talking about, is this your first day? Mine was Thursday. I overslept on Friday. But luckily I brought the multi-pass day. It's just that life happened and I just fell asleep. So I was like, at least I got 2 more days to come out here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad they kind of moved it from Gwinnett and down here because I went there one time and I just like, this is not worth the...
Normally it's a Smyrna.
Yeah, it wasn't worth the drive, honestly. I was just like, shit, I need a whole fucking hotel room, and after that, hell, I was ready to go and lay down just getting there. So I'm kind of glad they changed everything. You waiting on a special thing? I said, you waiting for a special thing or
No, I'm
something?
just resting. I've been walking around.
I feel you. It's not. At least it's not as big as MomoCon was.
Oh.
MomoCon. I said, ain't nobody warned me about MomoCon, because I went to MomoCon this year.
Yeah.
For my first time, and I just was like, oh, it's just gonna be like a little small.
It's big.
It's big. I was just like, because I go to Dragon Con, so I'm used to Dragon Con, but nobody said nothing about MomoCon, and I was just like, all right. It should have been a warning up here, because I was just like, all this damn walking and shit, and all the stuff was in the back, because they had all the events in the front. They had all like the vendors and the autograph stuff all the way in the back, and I was like, okay, we're still walking. When we gonna get there? Oh, it's all the way in the back. Why? Shouldn't the vendor and the celebrities be up front and then the events be in the back? They're like, nah, we're gonna do that the opposite way. I kind of like how they separated the celebrities and the vendor stuff. They're on the other side, so it's like you don't have to try to mingle with the vendors and stuff like that. So I think that was really a great. But I'm gonna just go around and walk around and hopefully buy something. Did you buy anything yet? Oh, I see what you brought. The voice actor, right? Yeah. I figured. How much was that one?
Well, he let me do it for $75.
Okay. Nice. Is that the posters that he had, or you went and brought one?
He had.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
This one like this.
I like that. I like those posters.
I want that.
Yeah, that was really cool. I saw a cool Yu-Gi-Oh transition one where it had Yugi, Kaiba, and Merrick all together like that. When you flip, I was like, oh, that shit's fire. I have to remember where I saw it from. I'm gonna buy it later, but right now this is just my walk around view first before you start buying, because you gotta scope everything. Because I don't want to jump to no conclusions and overspend.
Right.
I'm on a budget. I got money, but I still want to be on the budget. Oh, you got something else?
Yeah. So that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You got that from. God damn it! What's his name? Because I know the artist. Quentin.
I don't know his name. I know the
he had glasses.
Yeah,
he had glasses.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a little nervous. He has a little nervous tick. Yeah, Quentin. Yeah, because I've been.
Wait. Are you going to the bathroom?
Yes.
I want the picture, but you can go ahead. I'll be here.
That's fine, because I have the gloves and everything too, so I'll have to run back.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been following him for a long time. We've been knowing each other for a long time and stuff like that. And at first he wasn't for sure about doing the convention scene, but he had a business partner that saw his work and was like, no, I'm gonna invest in you and you're gonna go and do this stuff or whatever. Right now his business partner is in Japan for 6 months, for 6 weeks.
Oh wow.
It's his little annual vacation thing.
Okay.
And he's here doing the convention scene and stuff like that. And I said, that's really cool.
Yeah.
See, all you had to do was just believe in yourself. And now look at you. Now you're doing these conventions and everything. He was like, it's a little tiring. I said, I'm quite sure, because you probably jet lag from traveling back and forth between all these places or whatever. And you still got to try to make money too at the same time. I mean, I like I tell people, I say I'm just a hobbyist. I just do a little draw here and there. I'm no convention kind of thing or whatever. I'm just here to support and see everybody.
Wait. Come here. Because that mask.
Oh, Soldier. Oh, everybody.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
Soldier, Club 76.
I'm gonna get a picture.
Yeah. All right.
It's hot. I never heard of it, but I like it.
Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. Finally on time, LOL. Yeah, Trey, I'm trying to see the babes. Oh, my bad for not allowing you to see the babes. Do you know how many damn females around here? Like, I'll catch you later. Let me walk around a little bit. Do you know how many people are out here? There's a lot of people out here. Babes, women, females, everybody's around here. But oh my glory, look at this. Mixed women. Oh, sorry. There's so much anime stuff out here. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's pissing me the hell off. Not because it's an annoying way. It's just like it's just so much. There's so much stuff. I just wasn't expecting it to be so much anime stuff. I mean, well, I am at a convention that is Anime Weekend in Atlanta. I should expect this, but hey, even I still get surprises every once in a while. Oh, look at the swords. I totally want to buy some, but Shay'll get mad if I bring home another sword. She gets tired of me going to these conventions and buying swords or whatever. I'm like, you can't stop my swordness. You can't stop my swordness. Oh look, my arch nemesis, Blurs. Trey, you heard about the new Superman trailer coming out next week? I heard, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think they have any trust in it. I mean, like, let's be honest, it looks like hot trash anyway. And I heard that Dragon Ball Daimo's not doing well with the audience neither. But it's just like, it's a redux of Dragon Ball GT. But again, it's one of those, y'all never want to go past the end of Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? Why not go past the end of Dragon Ball Z? It just makes the most logical sense. Look at all of that stuff right here. I'm so slow. I think I just got stuck. I'm just gonna go around it. But yeah, with Dragon Ball Daima, it's kind of like y'all could have just did GT remastered or something. You don't need to do another prequel series before Dragon Ball Super. So Daima takes place before Dragon Ball Super. Why? It's dumb. It's literally stupid. And don't get me wrong, I respect Master Akira Toriyama or whatever, but it would have been better for him to just do a remaster of GT, like all of the stuff that you did in Super. Okay, take what you did in Super, and then just do your version of GT with everything that you have now. That would have been more better than doing another prequel series that really doesn't make any sense, because why would I care about what's going on when I already know everybody's going to be fine? That's the thing that a lot of people are not understanding. These shows are useless because I already know what's going to happen. I already know Goku and his friends are going to be fine. There's nothing that I'm going to be shocked or surprised about. Oh my God, look at them damn statues moving. Oh my Jesus, look at the damn Super Saiyan 4 logo. That's $100. I can't bring that home. I get beat up. But I want it so bad. Oh look, they got people singing over there. So excuse me. So yeah, people singing over there. More artistry. I don't know where I'm at, honestly. We're just gonna walk around some more, see what we can see. Oh, look at the little snacks. Look at the snacks. Look at the chips. Doritos, chips, Pocky, Oreos. More art pieces. Oh, I'm so sorry. Left my ass off Blurs. Yeah, I'm lucky I catch your stream this time. Yeah. I'm at AWA, so I was like, well, I better stream a little bit because you guys deserve to see what I'm doing in case I don't post anything today. I think I did post a few things today. I'm gonna post one about James Gunn disrespect to Cersei from Creature Commandos, because he had the fucking weasel and Dr. Phosphor is whooping Cersei's ass. I'm like, no, stop it. And people were trying to be like, oh, it's a different universe. No, don't give me that fucking different universe shit when y'all couldn't have a different universe for the DCEU when Zack Snyder was trying to do something different. I don't want to hear that. No, we're not going to try to justify James Gunn's bullshit and then get mad when Zack Snyder did something different with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. No, sorry. I'm not in that kind of bullshit ass mood to be dealing with that. Look at that. Could you imagine? Look at this. Look at these. These things are really cool. Like that foam or whatever. Look. I'm one of those first person shooters. Oh, that is so cool though. I think they're like, so there's 60 for 2 of them. There's 60 for 2 of them. That's not bad though. Because they're foam, they're really cool or whatever. I think somebody over there singing. Wait, is that the Oh, excuse me, sorry. Look, is that the Tommy? Oh, look at the white sword. It's foam, but it's pretty cool though. And they've got a flute too, right there. Oh look, they got Toji's weapon right there. That's really cool. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put that back on the little thingy. I didn't know the hook was gonna come out. Look, it's God of War's Thor's hammer. Oh my God. Is this a... Look, these are small katanas. Oh my Lord, look at that. That is cute. That is cute. The mini katanas, 2 stands for free. Oh my God, is this Trunks' sword? Stop it. Stop. Yes, it is, y'all. It is Trunks' sword. The foam one. That is really cool, y'all. Put that back on that little thing right now. That is so dope. Oh look, Kratos Blades of Chaos. These are foam though. Look at that. Which is crazy because I have some real swords at the house and stuff like that. Sasuke sword. No. I gotta stop because I can buy a sword up in a minute. And that's what my mom thinks. We're coming home with a new weapon. I have come with new weapons at the house. I have kunais at the house too. Look at that. Woo. Yes. So cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So cool. Baby, all alone. Okay, so these are clothes, more swords. Ooh, blackout. Okay. Not a whole. Oh, look at the little mask. I don't even know if I'm starting. I don't know where I'm starting at. Cause I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm just walking around. Let me see what all you guys are saying. So I love these types of streams. I'm glad you like it. Trey, why are weirdos trying to hype themselves up Creature Commandos? I don't know. They are really trying to hype up Creature Commandos, and it's like nobody cares. Nobody cares about Creature Commandos. Like, stop it. It's the same thing as like the people that are trying to hype up Dragon Ball Daima, and it's just like, stop it. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about Dragon Ball Daima. Don't nobody care about Creature Commandos. They're just not, they're not good. They're not good. And it's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit that Dragon Ball has run its course. Dragon Ball Daima's not that damn interesting, just like Super wasn't that damn interesting. We already know nothing's going to happen because Goku and his friends are fine. The end of Dragon Ball Z has to happen, right? Okay, so if the end of Dragon Ball Z has to happen, Goku and his friends are fine. Nothing that happens in the manga, nothing that happens in Dragon Ball Super or Daima means nothing because I already know Goku and his friends are going to be fine. We already saw what happens at the end of Dragon Ball Z. So all of this crap is irrelevant. It's just to sell merchandise. Ooh, look at that Gohan and Super 17. Oh, and that kid Goku. Now that's the stuff that you need to buy.
The only thing that Daima's really worth it to watch is filling up plot holes that wasn't explained.
Yeah, but it's at the same time
Like
still.
Toriyama just wanted to do like something like
Because he always wanted to do that. That's why I keep telling people about Dragon Ball GT. Like the Americans always want to talk about, oh, Dragon Ball GT sucks, but I'm like, but you guys didn't experience Dragon Ball. A lot of people didn't experience Dragon Ball. Everybody jumped to Dragon Ball Z. Then GT came and they were like, what the hell is this? GT was literally a callback to Dragon Ball. And if you watch Dragon Ball instead of watching Team 4-Star, you will understand what Akira Toriyama and them were getting. Because they were like, well, Akira Toriyama didn't write it. Yeah, but he gave Toei and them the idea of making Goku a child again and making the show about Dragon Balls.
See, I'm just glad that Toro he's ending it after the Black Frieza arc.
I think it needs to be ended. I think it's at this point it's just
where they've already wrote into the Black Frieza arc. He's just gonna end it once he's done, and
I hope so too, because honestly, what I would have preferred is them taking his original concept of Dragon Ball AF and going and picking up from, because Dragon Ball AF picks up from where GT left off at, and I'm like, this should have been more canonized.
Oh, it did pretty much, the way he wrote it, it did pretty much happen right after GT.
And I feel like that would have been a better story.
At the same time, at the end of GT,
they jumped 100 years into the future to see Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. But he does have an arc about Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. too. But he does a saga first before that 100-year time skip though.
I was about to say, I remember at the end
because he does
GT,
with the
Goku rides up on
because they do the first arc is about Zycor, Goku's son with a Supreme Kai, who is also the mother of Frieza.
Kai, or was it an angel?
No, it was a Supreme Kai. I forgot what they called her, but she was a Kai. And it was during that time that Goku went to Yardrag, and on his way back, he ran into her. And she kind of like drugged him with food and stuff like that. So that Batman plot of, him getting raped by Tanya?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened with Goku, and then that's how you got Zycor. Except for because Zycor is born from the god, his power level is automatically at Super Saiyan 5 levels. That's what they call it. That's where that new transformation of Super Saiyan 5 comes into play. And I was just like, that's it. And I was like, okay, well, see, that makes more sense because now I can be invested because I don't know what will happen. Because, you don't know. But with Super and Daima, I can't get invested because I already know what's going to happen. Because I already know everything has to line up to the end.
I have a weird feeling that I hope he ties it in with the end of Dragon Ball Z.
They said it has to. That was the stipulation that Akira Toriyama said that they do it. It has to tie back to the end of Dragon Ball Z. But the problem is with the original manga, Goku and his friends haven't seen each other in 5 years, and I don't know. It seems like we've been even that 5 years.
Even Superhero takes place after Dragon Ball.
Superheroes is them doing some multiverse shenanigans.
Oh no, I'm talking about the movie.
Oh yeah. Right after. But the thing about it is, superheroes don't talk about nothing about the manga. It doesn't talk about the manga or Maro. It doesn't even talk about the Maro. It takes place right after the events of the Universal Tournament arc. Because I keep telling people,
I know it's so
a lot of people don't understand that the manga's not canon. The manga's not canon because Akira Toriyama and them worked on the anime first. So everything that happened in the anime is more canon than the manga. The manga is just
the only manga
Toriyama.
he did first was literally Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball, and then transitioned to Dragon Ball Z. And then they told Akira, hey, you want to do GT? He was like, no, I don't really want to do GT. And I think
all he did was do the design for the characters, and that's it.
And he gave them the idea to make Goku a child again. And I think that's what Toei messed up at. I think Toei still should have did a Dragon Ball GT manga, even if it wasn't Akira Toriyama. They still should have had a manga, so that way they can still add more things that wasn't in there.
The only thing if they don't tie it in with the end of Dragon Ball Z, and he decided to just continue going with Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
I would like to see where they end up at, because I mean, throwing in the whole Beerus thing, I like that Toriyama did that.
Yeah.
That
But
was,
so
that
far
was
he didn't.
Toriama's idea.
He didn't pick it back up. I was thinking like, once we do that, okay, we do the
I
rest.
will have to say though, the moral arc will probably be the best Dragon Ball arc we've had since Z.
I don't actually want that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Before-
even Dragon Ball Z was supposed to end after the android.
Yeah, because
Or
Gohan.
it wasn't supposed to end.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Gohan being the main character. Against
Yeah, and that was the thing about it is the American fans, us, we got mad at Akira Toriyama, and he was like, well, if the audience doesn't really like this whole Gohan thing, let's bring Goku back. And I'm just like, damn it.
He's not on Isagi's team. He's on a different team. I think he's on Bashiro's team. I don't know what.
That's why I respected when the anime did that Garlic Jr. arc in the anime, because it's like, look, bam, here you go. There's a whole arc without Goku. Y'all did it. You successfully did it.
See, the moral arc is already supposed to be really long for the anime. And then, so even as the Granola arc, the thing I'm gonna like about the Granola arc is Goku learning more about Bardock.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I read it and I said, no, you're doing this Superman bullshit with it. You're doing that Superman bullshit. I don't want Bardock to be some
I think that's where
some kind of
Toriyama
savior.
got a lot of inspiration from anyway.
Yeah, he did. And but the problem is, the person who originally did Bardock, the Bardock special, Akira Toriyama said that he would have never came up with that idea. And that's
the movie thing.
Yeah, the idea was so good that he canonized that into Dragon Ball. But then when he goes back with Super and he puts that bullshit in with, oh, Bardock and Gin cares about their son and want the best from him, and Goku kind of remembers them, which doesn't make any sense because in the original manga, Goku was a child when Grandpa Gohan got him. He didn't even have the Saiyan armor. But that Super manga panel thing is supposed to be canon. I'm like, Akira, no, I'm sorry, I love you, but we're gonna. Yeah, Akira Toriyama game. I was like, that's why I can't really get with Super Brawly. Like I like Dragon Ball Z Brawly, but Super Brawly sucks.
I do like the new Broly. I think it's more because he does have a backstory.
Not really. He is a jungle man. He's a jungle man. He has no personality besides his father getting killed and he raged out. But with the legendary Super Saiyan, the Dragon Ball Z movie, they explained his background. He has a personality. I know a lot of people hate Second Coming and Bio Brawling, but Second Coming, we have to remember, he suffered an injury in his head. The last thing he remembered was Kakarot punching his ass out. Of course he's going to be thinking about Kakarot the whole time because that's trauma right there. But in the original Dragon Ball Z Brawling movie, he had personality. He was massive.
I don't really like his Berserk form. I like his just legendary. I just like his Super Saiyan form better.
Yeah, like I feel like they were doing too much.
That's definitely
they were doing
where
too much.
I would say that's definitely where Toriyama got the idea for.
Yeah, I think another thing too is, remember how in the video games there were always a special mode where for some reason as Gogeta we will always fight legendary Super Saiyan Brawling. I'm like, where the fuck this shit come from? And I feel like because it's always been in the video games as a fan thing, Akira Toriyama got that idea and was like, oh, let me expand upon that. Because let's be honest, Vegeta and Goku didn't need to go Gogeta to beat Brawly because it didn't make no sense. Like, this took place right after the Universal Tournament power. Goku mastered Ultra Instincts and Goku and Vegeta had that Super Saiyan Blue evolution. Why the fuck y'all struggling against Brawly? It don't make no sense. And that's what I'm saying. That's why these two forms, don't make no sense. You can't introduce these two new forms and they keep getting beat up by everybody. And people are like, oh, they were holding back. No, I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit no more.
Goku's reasoning kind of made sense. He couldn't tap in the Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Which I could understand that.
But it's just like once you put your Super Saiyan God key into your Super Saiyan form, I feel like at that point there's no excuse anymore because you're supposed to be at a deity's level. And yet you had Jiren molly whooping your ass and his ass wasn't even on a god level. I'm like, and then you were struggling with Kefla. Vegeta and Goku was struggling with people in the Universal Tournament power, and I'm like, so then what's the point of these forms? Because at this point you could have just kept these forms and called it a day. At least I will understand at least I would understand if Vegeta and Goku was getting beat up in the Super Saiyan
The
form.
only thing that really made these forms use it was more stamina control than anything.
Yeah, but let's be honest, we already know these were just there so you can sell this to me. That's what this was. That's what this was. And honestly, that's what it was. Just like that whole powered up bullshit Gohan Beast thing. That was
pretty cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Him becoming strongest in the
it made sense. Again. It made sense, but at the same time, it's like, how many times are we gonna keep doing the same storyline with Gohan though? Because I'm like, all right, I get it, and I understood in Super, but like when he got easily defeated by Frieza in Resurrection of F, that should have been it. That should have been it with that thing. But yet every arc we're going through the same thing where he gets stronger, but then he forgets about it. Then he gets stronger, then he forgets about it. I was like, you got one more time, Gohan.
It's like Toriyama forgot the design of Trunks, so they redid him for Super.
Anything with Super Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, I don't acknowledge. I don't acknowledge. Trunks was done in the Android Saga. Whatever the fuck that is, I don't know what that is.
I do have a Trunks / Frieza though from Z.
From Z? Yeah. See, now that's the Trunks. That's the real Trunks. I don't know what Super was. And then it didn't make no sense because then they had Future Mai there. I was like, no, because in the future, Mai was an old bitch. And we saw her. Her and Ibrahim Pilaf and them was in the little ships hiding out. So how in the world is there a young Mai? Because Mai is young right now, which doesn't make any sense because at the end of Dragon Ball Z, they were old. I was like, Akira, I love you, but you gotta stop with the unnecessary retcons because it don't make sense.
Yeah.
And then everybody was like, oh, Super is getting rid of GT. And I was like, no, GT takes place 15 years after all of this shit. It didn't get rid of nothing. That means Super Saiyan 4 and them still exist 15 years later because Super takes place in between Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really thought when Akira Toriyama announced Dragon Ball Super, I really thought it was his version of GT.
So the only thing that's going to confuse me, is like, how will they tie that in? Because by the time the Granola arc hits, that's when we get Team Trunks and Goten.
But the problem is, superheroes already ignored all of that because in the manga, they did the manga, but they never mentioned anything that happened about the Granola or the Thing arc. So I'm like, okay, so then that means the Moral arc and the Granola arc is just manga only exclusive shit, while everything else is canon.
Well, I think it might be because the superheroes.
Yeah, because Akira did work heavily on superheroes. He did Dama.
He did a little bit. But I think it's maybe because it was a fan studio that started doing it.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like
gave him ideas. He gave him ideas because he said he would go and talk to him.
He wanted that to make more seem like the video games.
Yeah.
So I think
that's why I'm saying the manga isn't canon.
The only thing I think he did was saying that the capsule core Goku in Superheroes is the Goku that he is pretty much making for Super.
Yeah, but the problem is there's 3 versions of that version.
Oh, the Capsule Core Goku?
Because remember, we got the Capsule Core Goku, then we got Xeno Goku, and then we got Super Xeno Goku.
Yeah, I think the one that he said
what's crazy is they got a Dragon Ball Superhero manga that's tied into the Xenoverse games and that superhero game that's over in Japan.
See, that makes sense.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Why they do that.
And then honestly, if you ask me, I think that's what they should have did in the first place. Instead of doing what Super did and trying to canonize shit, I think what should have happened is you pick up, you enter the Dragon Ball Z world before GT, right? And you pull Goku and his friends into this Xenoverse world where we're not even talking about canon or nothing. It's just that the multiverse timeline shit, and then y'all can just do whatever without us having to be like, okay, how does this tie into this? So that way when Goku uses this form or this form outside of the canon, I won't have to worry about it because I know it's because they're in an alternate version of the Dragon Ball world, and now they need new abilities and powers to take on these villains or whatever, instead of doing stuff like this, which contradicts the canon of Dragon Ball Z. And you be like, but this don't make sense, this don't, and I know how some people like just try to enjoy it, but at the same time, you can't really enjoy it when you have a definite ending to your manga, and then you're trying to go back and retroactively add things that don't make sense.
I just like how he's pretty much going to end Dragon Ball Super the way Dragon Ball Z really started. The first actual big main villain, Frieza. And he's going to end it with Frieza.
Yeah, but at this time, I'm sick of him.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him. Because Resurrection of F, I was just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got no.
Yeah.
Because if anything it didn't have to be Frieza. It could have been Cooler coming back, or it could have been somebody else from Frieza's family.
That's what I would like.
That's what I would have preferred better.
That's what I would like to have is an actual canon Cooler.
Yeah.
Because canonically he doesn't exist. Well, he does.
That's what. But let's be honest, he exists.
Yeah.
He exists because his movies take place in between that little time period that Cell gave them off. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I know how everybody be like, oh, we don't really count it because the first 5 Dragon Ball Z movies. I don't know. Honestly, I'm confused.
I was still
because Akira Toriyama was talking about like they're part of the story. But I'm like, how? Because
I think my favorite Dragon Ball movie will always be The Lord Sun.
Yes, and you know what's so crazy is Akira did say that false Super Saiyan was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't know where he's at.
Yeah, the false.
Yeah. But at the same time, the movies after the first 5 movies, you can easily put them into the time period. Like they make sense. It's the first 5 movies that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I think the way they did
I think Akira
it was already giving us a hint at.
Yeah, because Akira said that false Super Saiyan was supposed to show up in Dragon Ball Z against Frieza. So like what happened is after Kaioken failed, false Super Saiyan was going to happen. But the problem is he got tired of drawing Goku's black hair and stuff like that. So then that's how he came up with the Super Saiyan thing because he just got tired of it.
What kind of makes
and I'm like, oh, Akira, you should have went with false Super Saiyan first, then do that. But honestly, false Super Saiyan could have really worked honestly better with Gohan more so than Goku. You let Goku do the Super Saiyan, but then you have
they
like
would have done false Super Saiyan for Gohan during,
especially like that Garlic Jr. arc that they did in the anime where when Goku left and they was trying to figure out what was going on or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. False Super Saiyan for Gohan would have been better.
How did Gohan even get Super Saiyan again? I don't even remember.
Okay, so then Goku took him into the hyperbolic time chamber, and he was like, we're going to get you to go Super Saiyan and stuff like that because I believe you have the potential because we know ever since we saw you, you've been, angry all this time or whatever.
The way Akira was originally going to do Goku, he wasn't going to let anyone have mercy. He was not originally supposed to have mercy at all.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Toriyama wanted the no mercy thing, Vegeta.
Yeah.
So that way the main character can still always be like, have a goofier side.
What's crazy is how he says Piccolo's his favorite character.
Was his favorite character until Jiren.
No. Akira still says it to this day. Even when he died, he said Piccolo was his favorite. So that final chapter where we see Piccolo turn around and wave at us and stuff like that. Akira drew that panel because he wanted to remind people how much he loved Piccolo, and that was the last thing he drew before he croaked.
So Piccolo and Jiren were his.
But I was just like, well, if Piccolo's your favorite character, what you doing? But I think that's why Superhero was. I think that was a love letter to Piccolo. Was like, y'all I love Piccolo, and I'm gonna prove it to you with this movie.
Well, that's why I think we're gonna eventually see the original creator of the Super Dragon Balls.
That Super Dragon Ball shouldn't even have existed. I was just like, oh, stop it.
I can understand.
The reason why I'm saying that
because to do more with Dragon, like the actual Dragon Balls.
You can do more with Dragon Balls, but the Super Dragon Balls don't make no sense because they're big ass balls. And you mean tell me this whole time we don't see that giant orange ball right there? Come on, stop playing with it.
Well, they're completely scattered through you.
You see her? She's getting mad.
Luffy?
No, the teach.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. No, it's just like when you introduced the Super Dragon Balls, I was like, oh, stop it. Like they could have been big. Like I would have preferred them being like almost like a little bit bigger than the Mechian balls. But you didn't have to make them universal scaling because then it's just like, so this whole time, you mean tell me because remember Piccolo got good sight. He could see everything in the universe. So you didn't see these big ass balls?
Well, I think what it was, because even in Super, it kind of explained that a little bit.
With some lazy ass retcon that I just was like, stop it.
The only thing I can think of is like their
I
planet.
I want you to see her in case I'm not at this booth, so that way you know who's getting that damn thing.
Yeah.
That was $165.
No, I feel you.
The only thing I can think of is because they are planet size, they were covered like.
Yeah, but when you say that Piccolo can see everything in the universe and then he didn't know about it, even though him and the whole Mechians are connected with Dragon Balls, it kind of makes you look like once again. That's why I say Super has too much retcons that contradict so much stuff that ruins the entire thing. Like if you toss Super out, okay, we're good. We're good.
The other thing I can only think of too is because the Super Dragon Balls were split between Universe 6 and 7.
Yeah, and that's another bull crap.
Even in Dragon Ball Z, Toriyama forgot so much.
Yeah.
Trunks' hair color changed 3 fucking times from the time.
Yeah, when he colored it.
It was originally Bulma's hair color, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because he forgets. He forgets all.
That's why we got Super Saiyan 3.
I mean, no pun intended, brain issues. But, like, you also gotta look at it. This man didn't like manga.
No, that's true.
Not a fan of manga.
And I know he always had issues with his editors because when he introduced the World Tournament and stuff in the original Dragon Ball and people liked it, the editor was like, bump whatever that little slice of life bullshit, keep doing this. And then I think that's why he jumped the gun so soon in Dragon Ball Z, where he had Goku killed off. But they were like, wait, hold on. Dragon Ball is popular, and we got 5 movies assigned to this. Why did you kill him off? Because I really don't want to do this shit no more. No. Keep doing it. I don't care if you're tired. And then that's why when he finally finished Dragon Ball Z, and then they was like, okay, but Kira, Dragon Ball Z is popular. Let's do GT. I don't feel like drawing no more.
That's what happens when you get them old contracts.
Yeah.
That's what happens. That's the same thing that happened in Naruto. That's why it has so much filler. The same thing that happened to Bleach. That's why it has so much filler.
Yeah.
I mean,
One
Piece you can argue a little bit more because it has a lot of world building in it.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That happened to Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul was done after the first set book.
Yeah.
When Tokyo Ghoul was done, it was done. But he had contracts for more.
I don't understand what Route A was. I was just like,
do what?
Route A completely, I was like, I'm confused. What the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
Route A confused the fuck out of me. And I was like, am I watching the right anime? Like, what happened? Because I'm reading the manga and then I'm looking at Route A and I'm like, what happened here? What happened here? Like, Route A just don't even make no sense. It's not even like, at least when we had like Full Metal Alchemist, the 2003 one, it made sense at the time because, you know, they were...
I still think it's a good series. I tell everyone if they want to watch, if they've never watched it, watch the old one and then go back and watch Brotherhood.
Because I hate this slander now that everybody's trying to disrespect 2003's Full Metal Alchemist because Brotherhood's more canon. And I was like, fuck that. Honestly, I watched it.
Because it's not canon to manga, and I get it.
I get it. But honestly, 2003 to me is better than Brotherhood, and I watched both of them and stuff like that.
The thing that's always entertaining is people would say it doesn't make sense. I'm like, how does it make sense? They lived in a world that derived on alchemy.
Yeah.
You got transported to a world where it didn't derive on alchemy.
Yeah.
Like it was actual
They went to Europe. They went to Europe during World War I.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, so there is consequences.
Yeah, I like the end. I like him ending up with Winry. I dig it.
But I mean, at the same time, I kind of enjoyed. I think 2003 was a little bit more of the whole for equivalent exchange in order to obtain something of equal.
Hearing the opening for it, just like every.
If I ever meet Alphonse, I told him this because I get a lot of Funko songs.
Yeah.
I said I don't give a fuck how much it costs me. I don't give a fuck how much extra I got to pay.
You better write all of it.
I want that whole take up the whole fucking box.
Yeah, I want you to write all of that.
I want this
all of that. Yeah.
I was like, I need it.
Because I actually thought what 2003 did. I was like, okay, you actually went with what you started off and stuff like that. They were like, oh,
it wasn't. Why couldn't Ed and Al stay in the Full Metal world? Because their shit was affecting our real world. They had to make a sacrifice. That's the whole point of equivalent exchange, whether he wanted to or not.
You know what anime I wish they'd go back and redo and finish?
Which one?
Elephant Light.
Yeah.
Because the ending for that didn't make a lick of sense. So if they actually finished it now that because they finished the anime before the manga was even done.
What I'm glad about is that I'm glad that we're getting. I'm glad that Kubo was able to finally show his true vision with Thousand Year Blood War in the anime. Because my thing is with Shonen Jump, I didn't understand. I didn't understand why Shonen Jump rushed him. I was just like, well, y'all never rushed Oda, but Akira Toriyama, and Kubo, and Kishimoto, you rushed them, and they were part of the big three. I mean, well, not Dragon Ball Z, but Bleach and Naruto was part of the big three.
I wouldn't say
and yet
Naruto was really
Jump
too much rush, though.
I mean, Kishimoto had issues towards that end. Cause that end, I was just like, wait, hold on. You just done jumped from here, like we were right here, and you went right here.
Kishimoto's issue was he filmed it from the casual early 2000s contract.
Yeah.
And then his other issue was he created a character that couldn't be defeated.
Yeah. Madara.
He literally created a literal sense of a god.
Madara was just overpowered.
He fucked him.
Fucked him over. And the audience was like, wait, where the fuck this bitch come from? And now they trying to do Boruto where he's trying to explain all of that shit. But we don't care. We don't care. It already happened. It already happened. Yeah. You should explain that shit in Naruto.
I like he's doing what he's doing with Boruto. And actually with the manga this time, actually split it.
But the problem is, I don't care about Naruto. I don't care about Naruto's children. I don't care about that generation. I care about Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. Now, if the story was following them, dealing with it, sure. But I don't care about. I'm glad that Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura got children. I'm glad they got children. But I don't care about the kids enough to go on that journey with them. I'd rather go on the journey with Naruto and them. The same shit when they did the Inuyasha sequel about the daughters. I don't care about the daughters. I don't care about the kids. I'm glad they got the kids, but I don't want to follow the kids.
I think the issue was too at the end of the manga, or not really the end of the manga, but the end of the show, especially on anime-only watchers.
Yeah.
They didn't realize the manga was done. They didn't realize there was novels that continued after that.
Yeah.
And no one knows those exist. Me and you had this conversation the other day.
Yeah. Because
everyone that calls Sakura a piece of trash,
yes.
granted, she's useless. She is useless through all of Naruto. She's the majority of all she does. She keeps the motherfucker alive and from his heart. But in her Rasengan, then she becomes the strongest Konichi in the fucking entire universe.
There is like there's three novels explaining all the shit that Sakura did in between that we didn't see, and I'm like, Kishimoto,
even after,
what are you doing?
Even after,
and you saw the Shippuden filler at the end of the war. They tried to add some of Sakura's stuff in there too. Especially when Sasuke went to jail or whatever. That's more of them trying to expand upon what Sakura did for everybody. And I'm like, oh, Kishimoto, you should have did this in the manga and stuff like that, and in an anime. Even though, honestly, I always tell people, I don't think
this pisses me off about Naruto Shippuden.
Which one? What? Besides the filler?
This motherfucker Sasuke had the path of all 6 paths.
Yeah.
But no, this motherfucker wants to kill Naruto.
Yeah, he wasted so much time on Naruto, and Naruto was just like, but my thing is, I'm not gonna lie. When Naruto and Sasuke be fighting, I don't care what nobody say. Let's exclude powers or whatever, but Naruto be breaking Sasuke ass to the point where I'm just like, okay, Sasuke, your back is broken. Because
he just blew your back out, bro.
He did. Especially that first fight. No, I'm sorry. Sasuke should have never recovered. The way Naruto molly whooped his ass before he even powered up into the Nine Tails or whatever. The way Naruto was throwing Sasuke against the brick walls or whatever. No, Sasuke, you should have been down for the count. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's episodes afterwards where he fights other people and I'm like, but Naruto beat the fuck out of you. You just walk that shit off, but everybody else beats you up, and you're just like, what?
The only thing I would like to see is like, what all more can Naruto do? Like, I don't know if he's ever gonna show it. 'Cause I don't know how much more Naruto he's gonna do.
I mean, they don't right now. Him and Hinata's in some kind of dimension bubble shit.
The only thing I would like to see is how much stronger can his sage power get now that Kurama's not in.
Yeah. And now Kurama's in the daughter now? I'm like...
I can understand that, though, because Naruto was the meeting place.
Yeah.
And it had to have happened, you know? I mean, they both were born with fucking wisdom.
Yeah.
So, hell, even Boruto could have some of his chakra, too.
I like how Kishimoto said that he forgot about Baruto's Byakugan. That's why he gave him that Tensei. No, he was for real. No, he was for real about it. He said he forgot about giving Baruto the Byakugan. That's why he gave him that Tensei.
Yeah, the Jogan.
Yeah, the Jogan eye. And I'm like, how do you forget?
But this is what makes sense here.
How do you forget? Because you gave the little sister it at the age of 3 years old, but you forgot about Baruto?
So this is the only thing I can think of too. So obviously he was supposed to have it.
Yeah.
We all know that. But instead of giving him that and giving him the Jogan, this is where it really makes sense. The Jogan didn't appear in him until... No, it did appear before.
Yeah.
Momoshiki.
Jogan appeared before anything.
Yeah, but the problem is
Kishimoto
gave it to him because he forgot to give him the Byakugan.
Yeah,
but if you ask me, I think he should have just gave him the Tenseiga.
I think
from the last movie. No, he said he admitted that. He said I forgot. That's why I gave him the Jogan to give him something
but
different.
The Jogan also makes sense because of what happened with.
I think he should.
I think Kishimoto tell the truth or he's trolling.
Well, that's in the interview though. He did say that though. So I mean, because they asked him multiple times. They were like, "Why you don't give Baruto?" And he says the same thing over.
Well, there's only one canon movie.
Yeah, the last movie,
which is where they go to the moon.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Baruto should have got those eyes. Should have been born with those eyes too.
Does he have the Jogan because of the infusion of that chakra?
Yeah,
from him. Because shortly after that is when they got married and they had.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I thought he should have, like, he still had the Jogan, but I think he should have also had those eyes too. Like, I think he should have been like an evolved form. Like, you let Hinabi have the Byakugan, but let Baruto have like the evolved form of it because it just makes sense. It makes sense to have it evolved.
Speaking, if Sasuke's daughter and Boruto have kids, I mean,
basically. And let's be honest, we already know they send that up. They gonna get together anyway. They're gonna get together anyway. But you know what I'm mad about is I'm mad that Sasuke and Sakura didn't have another child. I'm like, you need a son. You still need a son, regardless of the situation. A son needs to happen here. Don't care how the hell you do it, but just have one. What I was thinking is, another thing too is, what should happen is that he should have a son, and he should look more like Sakura, but he should have a special Sharingan, where his Sharingan eyes are green like his mother, which will make him a little bit more wanted. Make him a little bit more special. If we're making Baruto Hinabi special and Sakura special, let the second child be something different. Could you imagine a green Sharingan?
I know they're getting ready to do.
I think Sarada is really special.
No, I know she is. Because she unlocked the Machiavelli Sharingan without going through the bullshit.
It's not just that.
I think she's more special than that. I think it's because of that.
What?
So my theory is,
because I heard that she's special because she broke the curse.
I hit him with this. I hit him with this, and he didn't know how to react to my theory.
What's your theory? Which guy?
So we know why she unlocks it. We know how she unlocks it. She's the only one that didn't work on it. Why? We don't know. It never tells us yet.
But they said it's because of the love.
Right.
Oh no.
But why? But why?
Oh, what part of the love?
That doesn't make no fucking sense.
What part of the love triggers?
Well, the Mangekyo I understand, but why didn't the brainwash work? She's the only one that doesn't know that something happened where everyone thinks that Kawaki is.
But I thought, isn't there part of her inside of her that knows that something's not right?
She knew from the beginning. She knows 100%.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying she didn't know.
No,
okay.
She thinks that she knows the truth. Everyone else believes a lie. Even her dad believes a lie.
Yeah.
Because
he said, I trust you.
Yeah. So he went out. So he went out to find him to help. Right. But why? Why didn't it work on her? We know that it unlocked Mangekyo for her, but why didn't it work? I think she has Shisui's eye. She has Kodo Matsukami.
Well, that could be something.
That's a whole different ballgame. She has Kodo Matsukami. That's a whole different ballgame.
Because I know some people was also saying that I was also about, Sakura, because Sakura was very good at genjutsu, where a lot of genjutsu couldn't. Well, no. Besides that moment where Sasuke punched her in her heart.
Oh no, it's just the fact that that's how she was sold in the beginning, and they dropped that
and they
shit
dropped
so
that
hard.
so quick. I think it was
like
because of the embarrassment of Kurenai.
It was like Kurenai was like, I'm gonna put Itachi in a genjutsu. Like,
Yeah, and I think once that shit happened, I think Kishimoto was like, genjutsu, we're done.
Oh my
we're
God.
done.
I hate
we're
the
done.
way they did her Boruto, bro. They did her so bad.
What?
Not Kurenai, the other chick.
Uncle. Oh my God, what happened to my big-breasted snake bitch? I was like, what the hell is that? What is that? They was like, oh, it's Uncle. I was like, who? You a lie? You a lie? That's not Uncle. That's not Uncle.
I don't understand why he made Asame and Kurenai's daughter look like Shisui though.
Like about her eyes.
Her design, because the way her hair is cut.
It's because we've never seen a female
Sabatori. Yeah.
We've never seen
sort of.
We've seen the hair of one.
Yeah. But not much of nothing.
Yeah, we've seen the hair one during the Nine-Tails attack.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is there's 2 Anbu members that get killed in the Nine-Tails attack. And that's Konohama's parents.
Yeah, because everybody was like, what happened to his parents?
Yeah, they were on me.
Yeah. So it makes sense.
I mean, they were quite literally.
But I think probably with your theory about the whole Sakura thing, it has to be part of the whole, because people like to dash on Sakura, and I get it. It's the fun thing to do. But let's be honest, anytime they did try genjutsu besides that Sasuke shit, it never worked on her. But she's not part of no special clan. I always wondered why Sakura was never really.
So we never seen
Naruto
the only genjutsu either.
She only fell for 2 genjutsus in her whole entire time. That's the Kakashi shit, because she was obsessed with Sasuke. And then when Sasuke stabbed her, other than that, anytime they did genjutsu on her, she never. She
had that motherfucker running around the goddamn woods for fucking hours.
Because she was thinking about Sasuke. But I think if she wasn't thinking about Sasuke, that shit wouldn't have worked on her. But I've always wondered why genjutsu never worked on Sakura, but she doesn't come from a special clan.
Well,
what clan she come from?
Her dad don't come from such. We don't know her mama.
But
we know her name. That's it.
Well, guess what? At this point, they don't come from shit.
Yeah.
They don't come from shit. The bitch ain't coming from no clan. And they stated that. They said her parents don't come from no special clan.
The only thing I know is that everybody in the village still has Senju blood.
I always wondered why Sakura was always immune to it.
Sort of.
And then I think because she's immune to genjutsu, I think that trait semi-passed down to her daughter with the training that she got from Tsunade
really cool
as well too. With the thousand heal thing, the chakra thing. Who would have known that bitch was storing up 4 years of chakra in her forehead?
What I really like,
and was still able to do what the fuck she did in Shippuden.
What I really liked about Sarada's
I think she
eyes,
poured all of that into Sakura.
What I really liked about Sarada's Mangekyo, it quite literally is the clan crest for the Izanagi clan.
Yeah.
From the Uchiha.
Yeah, it looks like a flower.
It looks beautiful though. Yeah. It's beautiful.
I mean, you want to talk about something broken though? Theoretically speaking, hypothetically, if she learns 1,000 signs of healing, and gets her fucking dot.
Oh, she's
and she has Mangekyo but doesn't have EMS, she won't lose her eyesight.
Yeah,
I like how.
And that's what I was thinking. That's why I think they're trying to lead up to.
I like how we get to see.
I think that's what they're leading up to. Too,
I like how we get to see Naruto's daughter use the Uzumaki hair trait.
Yeah, I mean she reminds me of her grandmother so much. I was you're just like your grandmother.
Especially now having the Nine-Tails.
Yeah, I was like, she's just like her grandmother.
That's crazy to think that the Uzumakis are the only one who's ever had the Nine-Tails in them.
Yeah.
Other than
and it's kind of crazy.
The ones that can handle.
It's kind of crazy when you look at Hanabi and I'm like, you're just like your grandmother.
Did you see what Kurama said to her?
No, what's that?
He said your chakra surpasses the 7th.
Yeah.
Your chakra surpasses Naruto. That's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because remember what they were saying about Boruto. I mean, he was doing a what? Wind, water style, yin yang, earth, fire. I was like, wait, hold on, wait. Time out, flag on the play. What do you mean he got all this shit? Naruto don't even have all that shit.
He did.
I mean, after, but you know exactly what I meant when I said that. No, I'm saying you know exactly what I mean. I'm talking about.
That's the only thing I can
Naruto
think
doesn't have
of.
full control of it.
Yeah.
He ain't able to use.
But he's more intelligent and more tactical than his father was when he came to it.
He's able to use lightning style.
Yeah.
To a stupid degree.
Something that Naruto couldn't
the
even
whole
do.
purpose of Two Little Vortex is the combination of lightning and wind.
I never seen Naruto do any lightning style.
Yeah, fucking Boruto.
No, just magnet.
Yeah.
Which is a mixture of earth and lightning.
What I think's broken is Boruto's Rasengan.
Naruto's.
Oh
yeah, Boruto's finishing Rasengan?
No.
Have
you read? Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the one in Twin Vortex. No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
I told you I'm not.
It's in the manga.
You know, I told you Boruto after a while I was just like, I was waiting for it to get somewhere, it didn't get nowhere, I said I'm done.
He takes lightning chakra and wind chakra, but he also
combines in the Earth's rotation.
The spherical motion of the Earth.
Oh, so it's just like that special that Naruto and Sasuke does in Storm. That never really happened in the anime or the manga, but you know, it's really cool to see.
Yeah, except for this is way broken.
And he can choose when to activate it on after he hits him with it. He can also choose to let it go.
I do enjoy the fact that he I do enjoy the fact that he has the ability to make it disappear though. Too. I thought that was really interesting. I was like, now that's something cool.
Now, what I thought was cool.
I love how Sasuke pretended like he's like.
What I thought was cool.
That shit was fire. He was like,
when Naruto gives him
good.
What I thought was cool is when Naruto gives him more chakra, be able to do giant Rasengan without.
And then I like how he felt all of Naruto's memories doing it.
But not only that,
I was like, oh, that was so nice.
Naruto couldn't even throw a giant Rasengan. Naruto just throws it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people hear that they don't want to watch it, they don't like it, they don't like it.
No, I mean, I tried it.
It's never for that reason. Their reason is always he's a little fucking brat. And he is a brat.
Yeah.
But it's like, have you got to the point where he understands who his dad is?
Yeah.
Because
you have the man who was born with nothing, gained everything.
Well, yeah,
and now you're.
And don't get me wrong, I tried to. Right. I ain't gonna lie, I watched like the first 60 episodes, and I tried to read the manga probably before the time skip, and I was just like, I can't do this no more. I couldn't do it no more.
He doesn't know his dad.
Yeah, he doesn't.
His dad to him is a Hokage who's never happy. That's what he knows. He doesn't know his struggle. He doesn't know what he went through.
Honestly, I don't like that Kishimoto and them did that kind of thing, because I was like, with Naruto, I feel like Naruto would be just a little bit more a bit at home.
So there's
like I get it that he's a Hokage or whatever, but if all the Hokages were able to be at home and be with their families during the times that they were alive, even Kaze, if he didn't die, he would have been at home with them. But to make Naruto be like, oh, he got so much paperwork or whatever, and he's never able, I'm like, I doubt it. I doubt it, because you have all these advisors and these people who can also do that paperwork. That's kind of an excuse to kind of create tension between Naruto and Boruto.
It was for the preparation for him to learn.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. I just think I lost my back piece. Lord, off my phone. My back piece off my phone. Oh my Jesus. Oh crap. I just realized my back piece of my phone isn't on. Holy crap.
I wonder if it's been like that the whole time.
That's what I just noticed it right now.
Because I've seen the blue this whole time. I thought it was just part of the phone case.
No, oh my Lord. It didn't fall under here, did it?
I don't see it under there.
Oh my God. How did that happen?
He said, all right, time for me to go buy a new phone case.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another damn phone case. Shit, that is crazy. You see, that's what happens. Always talking and having fun, and then something always ends up missing. Dang. Maybe I gotta replace myself.
If they would have went ahead and told me, I don't think they would.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell me.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's the same thing with the whole excuses for like Sasuke being gone all the time, and then Sadara's questioning stuff like that. I feel like it was just to give Sadara and Boruto something to be against, to create tension between the fathers.
Yeah, they have a whole arc in the anime.
Yeah.
They have a whole arc in the anime that's anime canon. It's not manga canon. Where
most of the fucking anime's anime.
I mean, at this point,
it was only supposed to be a year.
At this point, because I already know Boruto was not even supposed to go on as long as it did, so I don't even.
Yeah, it was supposed to have been 1 year.
Yeah.
And we had 1 year of filming.
And I think that's another thing that turned everybody the fuck off was the filler. Because I tried my best to give Boruto
between the tuning exam,
yeah,
when they redid the tuning exam, and to when they did variant mode, it was a solid 52 weeks of
nothing but filler. Yeah. And you know what's so crazy is how the only time people really kind of returned to Boruto was when it was Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura time. I was like, look, y'all know you're bad when people rather see an episode focus on Sakura. You're fucked up. You're fucked up. Yeah. You're fucked up. The most quote unquote hated character in Naruto. They did an entire arc about her, and everybody was like, ooh, Sakura. Oh, Boruto's back. We're good. Damn.
The other problem is too, though, I think it backfired because a lot of people didn't like the Sasuke Ratsuden arc.
Yeah.
Where they, him learning like how to express his love and shit like that. The ring.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was a nice gesture.
I thought it was a good episode.
Y'all always talk about like
to the Ratsuden.
Everybody always talk about how Sasuke can't love Sakura or whatever and stuff like that. But then you're finally seeing this is how they show their love for each other. I mean, he gave her a stupid ring at this point.
And that's not a Japanese culture thing.
Yeah.
He did that because she talked to someone else that wasn't in Japanese culture.
Yeah.
And because he wanted to figure out a way to be connected to her. And his chakras inside, so he knows where she's at all times.
Yeah, that's how he always knows. And then she's like,
a lot of people forget in the Ratsuden, you asked me about this. In the Ratsuden, she literally says, and he agrees with her, at any cost, if one of them is to die, they will do reproduction.
Yeah.
Or not reproduction, sorry, reanimation. They will do reanimation at all costs.
And my thing is, I kind of liked the moment where Sakura questioned her parents, and she was like, well, how do I know that y'all, because you're a product of us? I was like, oh, they told you. Yeah. Sasuke said, because you're a product of us.
It's about when she thinks Kirin's her mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
well,
people don't realize how much they nerfed him when Boruto took his eye.
Yeah.
Because
we don't know. Honestly, I felt like what they did with Naruto and Sasuke, I felt like that was I get what they were doing, but I felt like y'all doing it because y'all want us to be more invested into Boruto and them. But the problem is, you can't force the audience to be invested into characters that they don't really care about.
I know why they did it to Naruto. I understand that one. I don't know Sasuke though.
It was because I mean the same thing they did with Naruto.
He wasn't using it for nothing.
Yeah.
He was only using it to teleport. That's all he was really using the Rinnegan for.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
just that eye in general, he had played.
Correct. That's my point. But he would not use it.
The only time he really used it was when he fought.
He doesn't have flame control.
The only time he used it was when he fought when him and Naruto teamed up, and that was really the main time he really used that eye to do something.
Yeah, I mean besides when he fought Naruto, because he used flame control. Because flame control allows him to manipulate Amaterasu like he did like with Indira's arrow.
And that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's the same thing, like I told you, with the whole Yashahime thing with Inuyasha. They pushed Inuyasha and them out of the way, made them go into another dimension and shit like that, so they can push the daughters on us. The same thing with the Sasuke and the Naruto thing. Oh, Naruto loses the Nine Tails. Oh, Sasuke loses the Rinnegan and his arm. Great. Now they're trying to basically say they're both useless now. Now you have no choice but to watch Boruto, Sadara, and them because your main characters that you love are out of commission. But my thing is, I don't understand. I feel like Japan done look at too much Western culture because Westerners, us, we're bad at that whole. We're trying to force you to like characters that you don't like. So what we're going to do is we're going to nerf your heroes that you love, and then you have no choice but to like these new characters. And it doesn't work. And I think that was the failure that Japan is starting to realize. Like maybe we don't need to do this because a lot of their sequel series are pushing out the characters that we love and trying to force the characters that we don't really care about like that, because they didn't make those characters in a good way of like getting us, because and Japan is good at character development, so I don't understand why they're failing so hard at these children characters, because you're trying to push them out. You're trying to push our characters that we love for these children characters instead of just letting them grow naturally and let us actually like them naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, you know how Dragon Ball Z introduced Goten, Trunks, and Gohan? They naturally introduced them. They didn't force them down my throat where I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to push Goku and Vegeta out the way for them. But if they did now, I have no problem, because you let me grow to like them, and you gave me that opportunity choice of whether I like them or not.
I feel like post-time skips would be different.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting things that happen post-time skip. Obviously, you have the love, Cyrus love, stuff like that. The broken shit that Boruto's doing. Boruto's also being trained by the Jiraiya clone.
Yeah.
Which I still think he has memories.
So, well, he does have memories.
He does have memories. That's obvious hell.
Yeah, he even makes the comment about...
hey, you got a D3! Ah, I like it!
He makes the comment about fucking... Yeah, he makes a comment about...
But my thing is...
saying, I wonder if it's still 106.
My thing is, so, what they call themselves? Kodak? How the fuck? Code, yes. I always say Kodak. I don't know why I say Kodak. So what, they went in the water and got his ass? Like, I'm still confused, because I know, because, no, I'm talking about, because remember, they said, because remember in the war, Kishimoto said that Kabuto and them tried to go and get Jiraiya, but they said the water was so deep and the pressure was so wide that they couldn't get Jiraiya's DNA. So how did Code get his DNA is the question. Did they ever explain that? Because I don't remember them ever explaining that.
I don't think they did.
It's just that he's here.
There'll be a turnaround. There'll be something.
Yeah.
It's just
I just wanna know, like, did they?
Unless the life of Naruto rumor has always been true, and we've always known the truth, and he's never told us.
Yeah.
Love child. That's a love child.
No.
How else do we do it? I don't know how else you guys do it.
Well, yeah, you're
Why
right.
couldn't they get it? You had a dude who literally was mastering animation, and he couldn't find his DNA. This dude was a literal, figuratively and literally, a snake.
But my thing is, do you think Orochimaru had Jiraiya's DNA on hand? Because that's the only reason I can think that Code must have went inside his lab.
They were working together too, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm quite sure Orochimaru has DNA of Tsunade and Jiraiya. Those are his closest friends. There's no way in the world. Like, I feel like Orochimaru has DNA on them, because I feel like if anything happened to Jiraiya or Tsunade while he was still with the leaf or whatever, I believe he would have went taboo, and I believe he would have did some experiments and brought back Tsunade and Jiraiya.
What made Orochimaru want to start doing stuff for the village? Was it just
no,
it was Sasuke.
It was Sasuke. So
because he said he want to see he want to see the change.
He will follow Sasuke to the end of the earth. Once he defeated him, when he realized that Sasuke would allow him to live, that it was on his dime, that he would follow Sasuke to know what Sasuke will do in the world, how Sasuke will change.
Yeah, he said he wanted to see the future.
To see what his path will be, because he chose the wrong path. Orochimaru recognized that he chose the wrong path. He realized that Sasuke chose the wrong path, redeemed himself, and is now going to try to follow the correct path. And he wants to see what it is.
And Sasuke,
the motherfucker's heavily monitored.
Sasuke is this basically the shadow of Hokage, and he told him and Naruto talked about it, and he was like, okay, you're going to be in the village, but you're going to be we're going to watch you. You're going to do experiments, but under my supervision. You're not allowed to go out the village without my permission or any of that kind of stuff. And trust me and Sasuke are going to monitor you. If you step out of line, you can be dealt with.
Yeah, I still think it's funny that I still think it's funny that Naruto's still getting
You gotta remember, homie only has one arm now.
Yeah.
However, before he had a Mangekyo, he murked the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Before he had a Mangekyo.
And on top of that, Sasuke said Sasuke decided that that's penance for him to never get back another arm.
Oh, that's right. He didn't get his Mangekyo until after Itachi died.
Correct?
Yeah. And Orochimaru basically got like a inside Izanagi, if you kind of look at it that way. Like how Kabuto had got Izanami, and Itachi was like, until you learn, we're gonna repeat this shit over again. And when Kabuto finally learned that lesson, he was like, oh, okay. And it's the same thing with Orochimaru. Until Orochimaru learned that lesson.
I thought Itachi just put Kabuto into a Tsukiyomi since that's
No. That was he said it's a secret. It was Izanami.
Yeah, so there's two different abilities that Uchihas have that will make them lose their eyes.
Permanently.
Izanami and Izanagi. Izanagi is what Madara did to originally lose his eyesight, which is why he killed his brother, took his brother's eyes.
And what Danze was doing to dodge all of Sasuke's attacks.
Yeah, he spammed it. What Izanagi does is it allows you to rewrite the previous history for like the past few seconds so you can avoid death. Izanami, though, is an intense skin jutsu that puts the other person in an eternal loop until they
learn their lesson.
Yeah, or change their outcome, essentially.
Yeah, until they realize, okay, what I'm doing is wrong.
Yeah.
And in order for me to get out of this,
whatever happened to Kabuto?
He takes care of all of the Uchiha clones now.
And the orphans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He takes care of the orphans because of his backstory. That woman who was his orphan mother took care of him. So that's his path that he chose. He decided that he wants to follow in the path of his foster mom, and he also takes care of all the Sharingan clones.
The
Shins.
Yeah, it's all the Shins clones that he had, and then it's all the other orphans in the village and the surrounding, because he lives outside the village.
Yeah, and that's his repentance of learning his lesson that he didn't need to be like Orochimaru.
He looked like a snake, though.
I mean, what else can you do? Did you see what he did to himself? I was like, ugh. I think
he became an actual snake.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the stomach part. I was like, you know what? Y'all could have did everything but that stomach shit.
Right.
It was so gross. I was like, can somebody just cut off his belly button? Just cut it off. Just cut that shit off.
Did you ever know?
Is he still stuck in like the snake sage?
Yeah, it's permanent. It's permanent because he didn't go about it the right way. He took Orochimaru's skin, started putting it on himself, injecting blood and all that kind of shit.
Mitsuki's, he's
and it's just like,
he's an actual snake sage. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
He's also a fucking clone though, so it's kind of weird.
Like he's his clone son.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I did enjoy that Boruto filler where them kids went up to Orochimaru and then they asked him like, so are you the father or the mother? He was like, does it matter? Here, sign, and he signed that thing and gave it to him. He was like, weirdos. I'm like, did y'all do a whole thing of these kids asking
I still want to know what Hashirama's sage was. Was it just sage or like?
What sage?
Yeah.
Oh.
The only thing I call shenanigans was
you know the form in the flashback where he has like the locks without.
Yeah.
That's the sage. He's not a toad sage. Every
there's different sages.
Yeah. Because all it is nature chakra, but you're pulling the nature chakra in from a specific thing.
The only thing I didn't like was the fact that none of his healing and wood stuff didn't pass on to his grandchildren, and Tsunade had to figure out a version of that. I mean, she did a good job, but
well, it's because the wood release it's a combination of earth and water.
Yeah.
And it was just a really special thing to find the balance.
The only reason why it was his name King is because he had sentences.
And
Yamato? Yes.
Yeah, Yamato was like experimenting on to be forced to do that stuff.
What happened to him? Does it ever say?
He's watching Orochimaru.
Yeah,
okay,
he's there the whole time.
At the very end of the show, there's a funny thing where they're like going around recording people. And in between the cuts of it recording, it has Orochimaru walking around. And
when they're at the wedding?
They're making the video for the wedding.
Yeah.
Where it's like a congratulation video.
That's
But Konohama is running around recording everyone, and Orochimaru is walking through the village, just like randomly, just not really doing anything.
Yeah.
But you always see Yamato like in the background, just like staring at him around the corner and shit.
I was about to say, isn't Konohama the only one that has two summonings?
No, Sasuke does.
Oh, Sasuke does?
Yeah, he has snake summoning and hawk. Remember, he summons the hawk when he's
Yeah.
falling into the pit.
Doesn't Konohamaru do it?
Konohamaru has Toad and Monkey.
Which the monkeys.
The monkey came from his grandfather. So that was really something.
Yeah.
But I kind of was like, damn, I wish they could have at least had some of that wood jutsu or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I did call shenanigans when Madara did it. I was like, I don't care what excuse y'all give or explanation. Even when they explained it, I said, bullshit. But like you said, Kishimoto created somebody that they couldn't literally defeat.
However, his voice acting though is.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that man talked to me at one of the conventions. I was like, damn, that damn shit sick. And I'm not even gay, but why?
I like Madara's speech though.
And then I said, just go ahead and say the speech. He was like, which one? And then I was like, you know the one. And he said it right to me. I was like,
wild there in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always like.
And I was like,
Wake up.
I was like,
Obito will always be.
I was like, yeah.
Because
I was like, you got a nice voice. You got a nice voice.
Like the speech hits so much, it relates to everything that's going on, especially on the panel.
I got the voice actress of Robin to do the I want to live. Take me with you. Take me to the sea. I got her to sign it too. I said, say that on the thing.
He's got that.
I did. I got it on my Funko too. I said, go ahead and sign that.
He got really mad. He got Nami signed and he did the one from the video.
Hold on, let me phrase it. So when I get all my fucking ones signed, I don't pick the quote. I let them pick the quote. I feel like it's more personal. So I let them quote it however they want. Go ahead now. I want to throw that in there.
He got it signed. Shit, you not. 2 days later, after he gets back, he's going through Funko. They're releasing the one from that scene when she's crying
because she put "Help Me, Luffy," and that's what she put on it, which is my favorite quote from that. Because even though it's like kind of into the series a lot, that was the scene that like really grabbed me to One Piece.
I ain't gonna lie, even though I'm not really an emotional person, that whole scene right there with her, and then when she finally had that breakdown, I was like, damn, bitch, you making a grown man.
That's how Robin.
I was like, yeah, like Robin out of everything I've seen of One Piece, besides Ace's death, which I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to get over. It took me a long time to get over, to the point I dropped the manga. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I dropped the manga and the anime. I said I'm just gonna step away from this right now. I'm gonna step away from this right now.
The one I had the biggest issue with was the Going Mary.
But Robin and Ace's death is probably the only thing that like got me.
Brooks' backstory fucked me up.
Oh well, that too. Yeah.
Brooks' backstory.
I mean, Brooke flew around for 100 years to get back to his body. I said, you got to be kidding me.
Have you seen the movie I Want to Eat Your Pancreas?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but like I know what you mean. Yeah,
that's literally what it's called. It's because chick has pancreatic cancer or something like that.
Yeah. That sounds.
So she ends up dying, and not from the disease.
Okay.
That wasn't even the gut wrencher. The gut wrencher was near the actual end of the movie when we figured out what the main character's name means.
What? Oh, actually, you know what? Since I haven't seen it, I probably shouldn't. probably want to hold off on it.
That sounds
it doesn't have to do anything with that. It's just like they befriend each other, and she says, "I want to eat your pancreas." You know, she's talking about how if you eat stomach, it helps with stomach disease, stuff like that. And she says, "I want to eat your pancreas" as a joke.
Oh.
And it just they became
title, huh?
They became really close friends, and they start falling in love. And at the same time, it shows on the news a few times about how there's someone going through Tokyo stabbing people, and they're on their way to meet up with each other. He doesn't hear from her at all. She thought she just left. Wakes up the next morning and sees it on the news.
You got me ready to go ahead and watch it when I get back to my place back after this convention.
I think you're gonna have to watch it. What did we watch it on? High Anime?
High Anime, yeah.
I don't want to eat. I want to eat pancreas.
Oh my lord, y'all done said a whole bunch of stuff. I'm so sorry, guys.
Definitely want to get to watch. It's been in my watch.
I know you see the Trey, your last video about artists to the nerve. I was thinking about it more today. Yes. Because we do need to think about it. We do need to think about it and stuff like that. Sup, Trey? I was just done watching one of your old live streams. Oh, awesome! I am so sorry, y'all. I had got distracted. Let me walk around and talk to you guys. I done sat up here and talked all day to these about Naruto and stuff. I don't know if you guys even heard the stream or anything, but whoever's still in here, you know, thanks for still being around. I just got to see if I can find. I don't even know what happened to my case too. I lost the back of my case. Like, can y'all believe that? Like, I don't know what happened to the back of my case. But anyway, a baby and everything. Garlic was a good personal villain for Gohan. Yes, he was. Look at him struggle to walk in them damn heels. Let me see if I can.
Oh, sure thing. That's all good.
I need a little help. I'm torn between these. Do you want both I'm partial.
Let's see. I could get up that piece, but I kind of like a little bit more of a back piece. I can't believe I lost the back piece of my phone. Like, that don't make no damn sense. I am in a convention and I lost the back piece of my phone. Anywho, personally, I prefer Super Brawly over Z Brawly because it had a bit more sympathetic. No, fuck that. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all always want sympathetic villains. Fuck that bullshit trying to be sympathetic. No, we don't need sympathetic villains. I need my villains to be villains. That's the whole point of them being villains. And he wasn't a villain in that movie. So why would I care about Super Brawly? That doesn't make logical sense. I don't get you Dragon Ball fans sometimes. Y'all make no sense. Like, he's supposed to be a damn villain. Let him be a villain. That's the whole point. This is low-key dumb about Goku and Vegeta will struggle with people that they're more experienced with. I know. That's why I said it's dumb. Oh, everybody's over there still performing and stuff. Isn't that really cool, cute, all that kind of stuff? I can't believe I lost the back piece of my phone. I already know trying to walk through this convention and trying to find it is just no point. Still can't believe it's not butter after all these years. Okay, let me see. What else? Let me see what else you guys are saying. Yo, what's up, Jonan, and everybody else? I brought Earth 1 Superman Volume 2. I can't wait to read it. I'm reading the entire Earth 1 Wonder Woman run right now. So I'm gonna review that once I finish it up. Let's see. Don't forget how Frieza never trained before, which is something I hated. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy that Goku and Vegeta and them keep letting this man just do wherever the fuck they want it. And I'm just like, I'm so over that bull crap. I'm so over it. Because you just gotta call shenanigans on it. Okay. So maybe I guess my new mission is to maybe find a phone case. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Oh crap. I can't believe I lost the back piece of my phone. I am pissed off at my own self for this shenanigans of nonsense, y'all. I'm so sorry. My arch nemesis again. Let's see what we're looking at. What we're looking into. What we're seeing. A whole bunch of Funkos and statues. Okay, let me see what else you guys are talking about. Boruto is cool. Boruto is okay. But let's not get that damn crazy. Baruto does have the Jogan, but that can be fixed later down the line. Could be, but like I said, Kishimoto kind of was like, oh, I forgot, so we're just going to keep him with the Jogan. Excuse me. Let me see what's all over here. Sadara unlocked it because her feelings for Baruto. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know she unlocked it out of love. She did what most Uchihas couldn't do. She achieved the Sharingan out of love and not hatred. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's see. Sadara and Sumeri are the only ones not affected by the Omni pose, where everyone thinks Baruto is Kawaki. Yeah, I heard. Wait, did you just move? Did you move? You moved.
I did.
You sure?
Yeah, I've been right here all day.
No, I'm talking about, well, on Thursday, I don't think he was right here.
Yeah, I was right here.
You sure?
Someone might have put something else up or whatever around here.
I could have sworn you was a little bit upward. Damn.
Oh, no, right.
That's how you know my ass been. I don't know how many times I done walked around. I don't even know. I don't even think I've seen everything yet.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not in best spirits right now. I found out someone stole a jacket earlier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just a little more than irritated.
I feel you. I lost the back piece of my phone. And now I'm trying to find a phone case that can actually fit my phone, because you know, it's the Galaxy 20.
Is it 24?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I know how some people don't have the 24, they have the other one.
Just go on Amazon.
Yeah, I'm probably so. It's just, you know, because
this case is like $16.
Yeah. But I'm saying, you know how since I'm so overprotective.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have a case, right? Yeah. And then look, now the back piece of my case done fell off, and I'm like,
oh no.
I'm in the middle of talking.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a 3X?
I have a couple 3X's.
What you got in 3X?
The 3X is $44.
No, I'm saying, I'm talking about you got it in hoodies or shirts?
I got it in shirts. What's this size? That's 2X, but yeah, I got some 3X shirts.
Cause you know, I got shoulders now.
Yeah.
my shoulders say I need a.
So I got the Boondocks My Hero shirt in black, 3X. I also have the Attack on Ruckus. So Attack on Titan, Boondocks, shirt, 3X, Spectrum Green. But like, were you looking at a certain like designer or something?
Actually, I don't either. I don't know. What you got?
Yeah, I mean, it's like just whatever. I do have 3X options.
Yeah.
I got the other.
Oh, this one's cool. You know, I saw somebody selling that. Your Sleepless in Shibuya. That thing is popular.
That's probably what's the next one?
I saw a few tables. Somebody had big posters of it. I thought I saw that poster somewhere.
They better not.
It's a little bit further over there, you know, where they're selling a whole bunch of anime posters or whatever and stuff like that.
Are you sure it's
Sleepless in Shibuya?
It's over there right now?
Yeah. I heard that.
Hang on a second. Because I gotta go and come back real quick. I didn't let anybody sell my shit.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, it was actually.
Okay.
Right there and down there.
Yeah, it was right around the thing, you know, that sells the anime posters and stuff like that. Like there's like a whole collection. I saw a big one that says Sleepless in Shibuya. Okay. I'm so sorry. Let me see what. Huh? Yeah. I saw. Cause I just saw that, and I was like, oh, I saw that over there. I didn't know that he did this. did that one. But yeah, it's an anime booth that's selling posters, and I know I saw a big display of Sleepless in Shibuya and stuff like that. So I just, I didn't know that it was an artist doing it.
Can you report that to? I was eavesdropping on your conversation. Was it someone who's stealing their art?
Apparently that Sleepless in Shibuya thing. Apparently this is his drawing. Right. I didn't know that, but there's a place that's selling anime posters and stuff like that, and I saw that particular photo. I just assumed.
Okay, can you do us a favor? I work for AWA. Sorry. Can you go at the back table is the exhibit room manager? Can you just let them know?
The exhibit room?
It's literally right behind. Literally right behind me.
Okay.
I should get that for.
Shut down until.
Let's see. They need to fix Anko, and they have yet to reintroduce her in time skip because she's fat and ugly. Don't nobody want her. He was a rat, but the purpose of Boruto is to progress. Excuse me, do you know what exhibitor management is?
Like people who manage the exhibition hall?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm supposed to report about there's some artists that sell an anime poster of another artist's work. I forgot what booth it was at, but it's called Sleepless in Shibuya, and apparently the artist is right here, Quentin right here. That booth over here, next to the JoJo Land. Mm-hmm. Apparently that's his original artwork. The Sleepless in Shibuya poster has been sold at another booth, but it's not their work. It's his work.
Gotcha.
He was telling me that because I didn't know. I said what? I saw another booth selling his artwork as a big poster, and it's called Sleepless in Shibuya, and it has Gojo and Ghetto on it, and it's being sold at another booth, not the original artist booth.
All right, I'm gonna ask two questions. One, can you spell Shibuya for me? Because my brain's just like
SHIBAYU.
Let me go over there and see what's going on.
That's right. Do you remember what booth or what area you saw it in roughly?
It was over there in the 400s.
400s on like the back end?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I didn't know it wasn't that it was his original artwork. I was like, okay. Oh, I saw that poster, and I saw somebody was like, oh, that's mine. I was like, oh.
Yes, please let us know when these things happen because we can't catch all of them. We don't know all the art. So we'll take care of it.
All right, thanks. Let me reply to y'all. And the story reason is because the Leaf has advanced so much with technology and being one with the most popular villages, making him one of the busiest Hokage. Yeah, you're right about that. But I still think that Naruto still should have time for his family without that. I just feel like they just do it just to like create unnecessary tension, if you ask me. And the Sasuke Sadara arc was good. I read the novel and the manga. And you know what's so crazy is I really wish that they didn't put a lot of Sasuke and Sadara's backstory in the novels and actually put it in the anime. Mostly Naruto is a generational thing where the OGs that watch Naruto gravitates to where the new kids gravitates to Boruto. Yeah, because they don't know anything about Naruto, and that's the sad thing. Is not knowing about Naruto and not seeing the struggle. And I think it's something that Japan doesn't need to learn from us because we're terrible at that kind of stuff where we're pushing out the OGs for the children, you know? Orochimaru is always ready to do reanimation jutsu, so it's possible Diva like the cages but ending up with Kara, yeah. But I do like Koji's since Jiraiya was killed off too soon in Shippuden when you think about it. Yeah, I think so too. Especially since he never got a chance to have a relationship with Tsunade, and it seemed like Tsunade really wanted one. Madara uses Izanagi to rewrite his death, but sacrifices the Sharingan. Yeah, but at the same time, it's just BS on BS. Like you can't keep writing an anime character to be that OP. You know what I mean? To the point where you gotta create a villain that comes out of nowhere and destroys them. You know? Robin was mysterious and level-headed, but to see her break down, she deserves so much better. She deserves the world. She deserves the world. So apparently, there are people in the convention that are selling other people's artwork in big posters, which I didn't know that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Like, damn, we over here taking other people's artwork and selling it. Like, could you imagine your artwork is being sold without your permission? I know, you know what I mean. I'm talking about like it's like a small artist who is not like a big artist like Kishimoto or something like that, but to be at an anime convention and then to be at an anime convention and then other people are selling your artwork as a big poster without your permission, it's kind of like, damn, that's fucked up. Because I know if it was me, I'd be like, no, absolutely not. Did that thing say Charlotte, the Gayers Network, building diverse gaming community? Oh my fucking God. Like, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the bullshit of diversity and inclusion that don't nobody want. Like, stop it. Okay, so I guess let me look around again. Uta from One Piece Red. Maybe you set your case down on the table. I think so. Maybe I did, but you know how big this convention is? I could have probably set it anywhere. You know? Hey, look at that Blue Beetle. That shit fire. Like, look how big this convention is. Look how big this convention is. It probably is somewhere, but I doubt anybody still got it. You know what I'm saying? I doubt anybody, and I don't even remember where I went. Look at me. I am disheveled at this damn convention because look how big this convention is. You know? Okay. So I mean, I probably went everywhere, and I don't even know, where the last step, the last trace that I went to. So I honestly couldn't really tell you. You know, like it could be somewhere where I'm just like not thinking about, or you know what I'm saying. Tonight.
You'll probably find me.
Like honestly, I couldn't tell you where I was doing because you already know I was over here talking with artists or whatever and stuff like that. So you know how that goes, being distracted as usual. Okay. Trey, what do you think about the Clayface movie in Greenland? I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. Why the fuck we need a Clayface movie when we can't even get Wonder Woman established? We can't get Batman established, but we're going to do Clayface? Why? Like it's dumb. It is dumb. You know? Okay, so I mean, I really wish I can remember where I retrace my steps at, but my poster the back of my phone might be lost forever in a day because I am not. I mean, I'm gonna walk around, but
it's like 40 minutes. They're like
Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. My mom said she's so glad that I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh no more. Oh. Are you going to review New Gods? I don't think so, because I don't really care for the New Gods like that, so I'm probably not, but I'm going to probably review Storm issue number 2.
Oh my god.
I know I want to do Storm issue number 2, and I think Batgirl and maybe Black Lightning number 2. You know, just to get a little bit of something out there, something out. But other than that, no, I don't think I will, because I don't really care for the New Gods like that enough to be like, oh yeah, let me put time and effort into reviewing them. Let's see. I don't even know if we how many times we don't walk around certain areas around. So who knows? But it's been like 2 hours. I'm sorry I talked to people about geek stuff, because you hear, you know what I mean? You don't really think about like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? You don't really think about like, you're gonna stop and talk, especially when you're trying to like film the convention and trying to get people to watch it at the same time. But I'm going to probably wrap it up, because first off, my phone probably most likely needs charging, and I need to try to look for art and stuff to buy, but it's kind of distracting. You see, I got distracted with talking or whatever, so I'm probably going to wrap it up just so I can focus on trying to see if I want to buy something, and maybe I'll do one tomorrow, because I'm coming back tomorrow to the convention. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and then we'll go from there and stuff like that. But yeah, let me wrap this up so I can charge my phone, and then I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace out, everybody.